Hi, today's just a quick run through to tell you the software that I use for my editing. I tend to use the Adobe Suite. I've been using the Adobe Suite for quite a few years now. I find it very easy to use. It does exactly what I need it to do. When I take the photographs, I always shoot in the RAW format because that gives me more within the files to be able to edit. If you shoot in JPEG format, you've not got the same amount of information stored within the files to be able to change white balance, change the exposure, contrast, all that sort of stuff. The two bits of software that I use from Adobe are Lightroom and Photoshop. I do most of my editing in Lightroom to start off with. I do take it into Photoshop, which you can do directly out of Lightroom, to do some parts of the editing if needs be, but I find I do the majority in Lightroom. When I also have in Lightroom I have various presets and also other bits of software that are embedded into Lightroom that I can take and use for doing some of my editing. This would be examples. I've got Nik software which I can take it out of Lightroom into Nik software, do some of the editing in that, and then bring it back into Lightroom and complete the editing. I've also got Portrait Pro, which I tend to take it into Portrait Pro to do some smoothing of the skin and that sort of thing, and then bring it back into Lightroom to do my further editing. Lightroom is very good in itself. That it's got a lot of features that you can use for exposure, white balance, contrast, clarity, and that sort of thing. I also have, like I say, various presets within Lightroom that I can use to get myself to a point with an image that I would then work from that point and maybe tweak it to get it to the final image that I want to produce. So that's the software I use. The next video I'll be showing you sort of a demonstration on one of the images to show you a typical work process I go through. Hope you're going to find these useful, and I'll speak to you again soon.